Hi.
Hi. Good evening to you. So, let's go and jump right to our lesson for tonight. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So, last night we watched about Mr. Bean and about situations he faced and the things he'd done to solve it. And you even did an exercise regarding someone's problem. So, continuing from that, let's go and continue another exercise. Have this one. So, this time it's about Kevin, and his problem is about money. So, his friends
Yeah.
texted him, and they are Sylvia, and there's even Martine. Now, first, read
Mm,
the two texts, and then tell me after. Yeah, read first the two texts.
yeah. Hi, Kevin. I think it depends on whether your friend is good company or not. If he is, then I think you should pay for him. If not, don't tell him where you're going when you go out. Sylvia. Hi, Kevin. You definitely shouldn't pay for him. When the waiter brings the bill, pretend that nobody has money to pay for him. Then he have to make an excuse to the waiter, and maybe he learned that he has to pay for himself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Martin.
Martin, yes. Now, this time,
Yeah,
having read the text, okay? So tell
yeah.
me, what exactly is Kevin's problem?
Um, his problem is his his own way pay for his friend when they go out. Then when they eat have lunch or breakfast hay yeah then go out.
Yes, that is right. That is his problem. Now, in that kind of situation, what if you are the one in that kind of situation? What would you do?
Hmm. If I uh, in this situation situation um, uh, I think uh, if if I go out with my friend uh, maybe uh, I don't tell him, and
Oh,
maybe
you're gonna follow Sylvia's advice?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But do you think, I'm just asking, do you think it will solve the problem of your friend always depending on you to pay for the like meals, for example, if you are going out to eat? Do you think it will solve the problem if you will just go and not tell him when you're going out?
Hmm. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I tell him, and him and then uh, I must pay for him.
Uh-huh. You
Yeah.
must pay for him.
Yes.
You're gonna pay
If
for
I,
for his meal.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Maybe because uh, he don't pay for his meal, and then I must.
Okay, well, I think you're okay. So that is how it is for you. Well, then, moving on from that, uh, okay, just a second. That okay, there it is. So going to the next one. Let's have here this question. What if you yourself have trouble? What would you do? Any kind
When I
of
have a
trouble,
trouble,
yes.
uh, mm, yeah, yeah. Sometimes uh, I tell with my mother uh, about this trouble, and she have some advice for me. Uh, if I have a trouble in my work, I mm, I always um, talk with my friends uh, about uh, uh, this, and sometimes and she always give me advice, and yeah, for me.
Mm-hmm. And by your mom, your friends giving you advices, does it
Yeah.
help you? Does it help your trouble, your problems?
Yes. uh, mm, Maybe sometimes not, sometimes this advice is good.
Uh-huh. Okay. Moving on from that, then let's have here the grammar
Yeah,
structure, okay? Which we use on giving
yeah,
advices, okay? So we have the grammar structure
yeah.
of subject plus should or shouldn't plus verb. So this is the grammar
Mm,
structure that we use when we make our when the sentences is about giving advices. So, with that grammar structure, can you read these sample sentences?
I think you should lock your clothes in the in a cupboard. You then you definitely shouldn't pay for him. Should I tell her the truth?
Okay, that's good. Before we move
Yeah.
on, can you read this? Just a second. This word again.
Clothes,
Mm-hmm.
clothes,
Yes, and this one.
truth.
Mm-hmm. So with that, can for this one, it's more on truth. Okay, because what you were just saying
Truth.
is like the word true, which is yes, they are
Yeah.
the same meaning, but they pronounce differently.
Mm,
Okay, this is truth,
yeah, yeah.
the other one
Truth,
is true. Okay,
truth, truth.
yes, that's
Yeah.
good. Moving on from that, then let's go and have this exercise. So we have
Mm,
here two problems. And what you're going to
yeah.
do is give advice using the grammar that we've just discussed, the grammar structure, subject plus should or shouldn't plus verb. First, read the problem and try to give advice onto this problem. Okay?
Yes. It's my girlfriend's birthday next week, and I want to give her a surprise with special uh, present. 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 Or a special evening somewhere. What should I do? He should he should give her a, a surprise. Uh, he should give she, he should give her a special present. Uh, what what she like?
Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Can you like try another one, because when you said present or special present, that is more on an adjective. Going by this grammar structure that we're following, it should be subject plus should or shouldn't plus a verb. Okay? So what you just said is the like he should, you've done the subject and the should, but what you've used is an adjective. Okay? So can you try to give another advice?
She he he should mm,
Okay, let me help you, okay? So he was
yeah
saying that he wants to give his girlfriend a surprise and
yeah
also a special present or evening. What you
yeah
should if you're gonna give an advice, maybe you should give a specific present that he should give, or a special or rather a specific event that you could think of that you will be giving him an advice of. Okay, give a specific idea of what he should do, because he was asking
uh,
what should I do.
uh, he should uh, he should have he should have a romantic dinner for him for her. Uh, don't use have uh, why we don't use that? Why we don't use have? Why we use it in this sentence? Yeah, I understand, but uh, uh, I think have a dinner the same meaning. Eat the dinner.
Yes, that is right.
That's
It
right.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're gonna follow the grammar structure. Both are the same. Okay,
À,
continuing
à,
then, moving on
yeah,
onto
yeah,
that problem. Okay,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
have this second one. Read it first.
My best friend wants to borrow some money to buy a car. I have the money, and she says she pay me back next year. But I'm worried that it's not good. I it's not a good idea to lend money to friends. What should I do? Hmm.
Yes.
So hard.
What about your opinion? What would your advice be? What should she do?
Uh, if if I is her,
If you were
um
her, if you
yeah,
were her, mm-hmm,
yeah, if I was her,
mm-hmm.
I mm, if I don't have uh, a plan to 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 buy something uh, uh, from today uh, to next year. Maybe I I will uh, um, give her money,
Oh, okay.
borrow.
You will lend or let her borrow a money from you.
Yeah,
Okay. So that is if you don't have any plan with spending anything. Okay. Well, mhm.
if I don't have money and I don't have a plan to buy something in the future,
Uh-huh.
I, I will plan. I will borrow money, land, borrow land,
Borrow, you're gonna
land
be the one asking for money. If you said you're gonna borrow.
and land,
Mhm.
land. Oh,
Are you saying, okay, let
land.
me just sort that out. So, what you're trying to say is that if you were the one who doesn't have money, you're gonna be the one to ask money from others. Is that what you're trying to say?
Borrow.
Because you said borrow, yes. Uh huh. So, you were saying that you're gonna ask your friend for money, like you're gonna ask them if you or rather if they could lend money to you.
À,
Is that, I mean, is that what you're trying to say?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I think you
borrow,
mhm.
borrow it mean somebody lend my money.
Let me type that for you. Borrow is like asking for money.
Asking for money.
Yes. But if
Asking
you
for money. How about lend?
lent lent when you say lend, you're gonna give. You're just gonna give, or like you're gonna give something.
Money.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like I lend
Lend.
my shoes to you. You I give my shoes to you. In this case, when we
Wow.
say lend, I lend my money to you. So I
Mm,
give my money to you. Now, when we say borrow, that would be like, for example, I borrow money from you. I
yeah.
am asking money from you. Okay?
Mm-mm. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, with
Mm.
that, clearing that, clarifying that. So, here is
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah, that's good. That is really
Yes.
great.
But I.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Uh,
yes.
about number two. Um, I think. if I have a money and I don't use it in the future, uh, maybe I will lend money to my friends.
Yes, that
Uh,
is nice. Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. And and if and if I have a plan to use my money to buy something, maybe I, I don't give my money
You
to my
will
friends.
not lend
I
it.
will not. I
Yeah.
will not lend.
Okay.
My,
That
yeah,
is if this is you.
yeah,
Okay. I am now clear on what you're trying to say. Okay, that is
yeah,
good.
yeah.
So, anyway, having said that and clarified that, we are done on this topic. Okay? So that's the end of our topic, and we're gonna go and have our new topic on our next class. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, yes.